Hi guys, so something new and exciting. I am trying out making my own water soluble calcium. So this is from Korean natural farming. I'm really getting into natural inputs, like making your own inputs and fertilizers. So with this water soluble calcium that I'm making, you use eggshells and you toast them so that they're dry, and then you mix them up with some vinegar, and the vinegar extracts the calcium. So from my understanding, if you put eggshells in the soil, it takes a lot of time to break down, but in this way the calcium is going to be water soluble, so you mix the vinegar extract with water, and you can use that on your plants for a calcium boost, which is great. And actually, this is completely free because I made the vinegar myself last year out of apple scraps, and the eggs are from chickens, my dad's chickens. So the eggs were free and the vinegar was free. And I'm just really happy to be able to use the eggshells. I haven't used eggshells for anything before. I just throw them out, but they're a really good source of calcium from what I understand. So I'm really happy to be doing this. And once I poured the vinegar over, it's like a chemical reaction. It starts bubbling and fizzling, and I just left it to do its thing for, I think, probably a week. And then after a week, I came back and I strained it off into a different container where I'm going to keep it for use. And I've actually already started using it. I water my plants with it, all of my flowering plants, and also tomatoes. So I haven't really looked up the ratio. I don't think you're supposed to do too much, but I've done just like a tablespoon of this into the water that I water the plants with. And then also on the same day that I strained out the water soluble calcium, I received some freesia bulbs that I am planting in a container. I don't know if I'm going to let them grow in this container until harvest. My plan is just to like pre-sprout them in this container, and then once the fence is up and everything is up and I can use the new property, I'm going to plant them out there as my plan. But just, I don't know, just to get an early start, I guess I thought I would start them in their own container. I didn't show it, but I covered them with perlite, and here's a little update on what they're looking like after a couple of days. So they seem to be doing fine. In here, need to be hardened off and planted out.